Hello everybody, I'm Nasty Mold, and the upcoming Days of Music event and the returning spirits that come with it are coming very soon, from July 3rd to July 16th. In this video, we're going to go over some of the basics of the Days of Music event, and I'll also be talking more in detail about the returning spirits. It's not going to be a full, complete overview of every single spirit coming, but it will be the estimated pricing. If you want to take a closer look at the cosmetics, I'll have a video in a couple of days closer to when this event comes. So of course, the Days of Music will take place in the Harmony Hall, which we can find in the Village of Dreams. For this event, we'll have some brand new instruments arriving, such as the saxophone, which I believe you can actually trial right now. If you push that button, that person's playing a saxophone. And we also have the brand new violin in-app purchase, which is coming. There's also a new hairstyle, some music sheets, lots and lots to do for this mini event, as I like to call it, just because it seems a little less over the top than the Days of Rainbow event. For this one, we can find some event currency all around this area. And of course, for the duration of this event, we have some returning spirits, and the theme of these spirits is music, of course. So each of the spirits bring some sort of a musical instrument, so they can be a little pricey because of that, but if you know ahead of time, it's easier to save. So let's get into the spirits that are coming. So for this event, we have 2 spirits arriving from the Season of Rhythm and 2 spirits from the Season of Gratitude. As always, these prices are purely an estimation, so please take it with a grain of salt as prices can change. So first up, we have the Respectful Pianist with an estimated total pricing of 13 hearts, 162 candles, and 2 ascended candles. Ooh, something happened to my voice there. So we have the level 1 Respect emote, which of course we can get for free. The level 2 version costs 4 hearts. Above that, we have a Blessing for 5 candles. Connected to that, we have their hairstyle for 26 and a heart for 3. Above that, we have a permanent wing buff for 2 ascended candles. We then have the level 3 Respect emote for 3 hearts, the level 4 version for 6 hearts. We have a Blessing above that for 5 regular candles. And then finally, their Duck Mask for 48 candles and their Winter Piano, or Rhythm Piano rather, for 75 candles. This is quite a pricey spirit, one of the more expensive ones for the returning spirits coming. But I do know this is a spirit that people have been waiting for and wanting for quite a while. The rhythm piano is something that people love, the hairstyle, the mask, everything about this spirit. So they are coming very soon. Up next, we have the Greeting Shaman from the Season of Gratitude for an estimated total pricing of 13 hearts, 112 regular candles, and 2 ascended candles. So their pricing should look something like the level 1 emote being free, level 2 being 4 hearts, a Blessing above for 5 regular candles, and the Big Bell from the Season of Gratitude for 45 candles. We also have a heart for 3. Above that, we have their permanent wing buff for 2 ascended candles, the level 3 Greeting emote, I guess, for 3 hearts, level 4 for 6 hearts, a Blessing above that for 5 candles, and then their mask for 54. Now this spirit doesn't bring a whole lot, it basically just brings a mask and an instrument, so this is one of the cheaper spirits that is returning. And remember, with any of these spirits, you can actually test their instruments out in the Harmony Hall anytime you want. Up next, we have the Thoughtful Director from the Season of Rhythm, and this one is the most expensive spirit that should be arriving, with an estimated total of 13 hearts, 195 candles, and 2 ascended candles. So we're looking at the level 1 Think emote being free, level 2 being 4 hearts. Above that, we have a Blessing for 5 candles, and their Owl Mask for 42, and a heart for 3. Above that, we have a permanent wing buff for 2 ascended candles, the level 3 Think emote for 3 hearts, level 4 for 6 hearts. We then have another Blessing for 5 candles, and then at the very top, we have this cool rhythm cape for 75 candles, and the Xylophone for 65 candles. Now with all the instruments coming with these spirits, I think the xylophone is probably the most unique. We do have a piano already in the base game, although it's quite different than the rhythm piano, And both of the gratitude spirits bring similar but different bells, so you can always grab one bell instead of getting both. So I feel like the xylophone is the coolest option, but of course it's all up to personal preference. If you prefer the piano or the bells, get those instead. I also really like the cape the spirit brings. And then finally we have the Leaping Dancer from the Season of Gratitude, and I think this is the cheapest spirit to arrive, with an estimated total of 13 hearts, 107 candles, and 2 ascended candles. This one's a bit of a cult favorite just because of the fox mask. I know people love this mask. And so we're looking at the constellation tree to look something like the level 1 leap emote being free, level 2 being 4 hearts, a blessing above that for 5 candles. We have the small bell for 40 candles and a heart for 3. We then have a permanent wing buff for 2 ascended candles, the level 3 leap emote for 3 hearts, level 4 for 6 hearts, another blessing for 5 candles, and then the fox mask for 54. So pretty cheap for this spirit. And that is all 4 returning spirits we can expect with this event. And when the event starts, we should see them somewhere around this area. So they should be relatively easy to find, either on the first or the second floor, just exploring around. Of course, I will have a more in-depth guide featuring all their cosmetics, pricing, and where you can find these spirits in a little bit closer to the event. And yeah, just like that, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much, as always, for watching. Hope you found this helpful. I hope you enjoyed. And of course, I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.